Howdy guys and gals, just wanted to come and holler at y'all for a minute. Really what I'm going to do is actually show you a video. And just so you know, right off the bat, this is the Biden-Harris administration hand-picked economic advisors chair, Jared Bernstein. And like he's the head advisor board guy to the Kamala Harris crash. If you know, you know about that one. Anyway, let's get to it.
The U.S. government can't go bankrupt because we can print our own money.
It obviously begs the question, why exactly are we borrowing in a currency that we print ourselves? I'm waiting for someone to stand up and say, why do we borrow our own currency in the first place?
Like you said, they print the dollar. So why does the government even borrow?
Well, again, some of this stuff gets, some of the language that some of the language and concepts are just confusing. I mean, the government definitely prints money, and it definitely lends that money, which is why the government definitely prints money, and then it lends that money by selling bonds. Is that what they do? They sell bonds. Yeah, they sell bonds, right? Because they sell bonds and people buy the bonds and lend them the money. Yeah, so a lot of times, at least to my ear with MMT, the language and the concepts can be kind of unnecessarily confusing, but there is no question that the government prints money and then it uses that money to, yeah, I guess I can't really talk. I don't get it. I don't know what they're talking about. Like, because it's like the government clearly prints money. It does it all the time, and it clearly borrows. Otherwise, we wouldn't be having this debt and deficit conversation. So I don't think there's anything confusing there.
Wow. There's your economic advisor for this country. Does any of them up there know anything at all of what's going on? I mean, seriously. And it's not even that I want to come on here and just talk about any particular party or anything like that. It's just, God dang, these are the people running the country, man. I mean, oh my God, man. I don't know. Prepare accordingly. That's all I can tell you. Prepare accordingly. Wow. I don't know if you guys seen, but maybe it'll make a rebound. I don't know. And a lot of people says it don't matter about the stock market, but it really does, because that's a lot of people's 401ks, you know, retirements and stuff that are there. And a lot of people, you know, just like when I had my retirement, a lot of it was in the stock market stuff, you know, investments and stuff. So yeah, man, it's down. It's like way down, and it's doing it worldwide too, man. It's tanking, you know, like worldwide. Hopefully it all recovers. The way things are right now in the world, man, if it's really tanking because investors and stuff are pulling back, you know, due to insecurity in the system, expect war to happen quickly. Just expect war to happen quickly. If this thing goes down in the next 3 or 4 days and it's down, I guarantee you, real war will start within a week or two of that. At least we'll know it's happening. You know what I mean? And it's pretty bad right now. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm paying attention to what's going on. I mean, Iran's about to strike Israel like any minute, you know. And it may already have when this video comes out, but you know, I'm talking about real war though, because war, you know, generates money. So I don't know. Just keep preparing and you know, get your mind right about the things that are the possibilities of what can happen. You know what I'm saying? Going forward, you need to get your mind right, and you know, it's going to be very challenging. It's already very challenging. If you're, you know, I'm not a rich guy, you know, or anything, and I've worked hard my whole life, and it just, like, I know it seems like it wasn't too long ago, paying my insurance, man, was one price for my whole, you know, setup here, and it's about $400 more, and we pay it every 6 months. So I had to come up with an extra $400 right now to pay my insurance, man. So yeah. So you know, I'm just telling y'all, you know, prepare accordingly, get your minds right. You know, it's a struggle. The struggle is real, and just, I've always said, when you prepare your mind properly, things will fall into place, and things do. You know, when you got a prepared mind, because it's easier to deal with a situation, you know, that comes before you when your mind is prepared for problems and for things going forward, even prepared for the good times, you know, things that happen on a surprise, and you're like, oh man, all right, this is cool, you know. And if your mind's prepared properly for even that, you know, maybe you get lucky and win a $10,000 check on a lottery, you know what I'm saying? And you know, you know, right now wouldn't be the time to go out and try to, you know, have a few nice lavish things, man. You know, I would, you know, that's what I'm getting at. I mean, for me, it would be buying goods for preps and some golds and silvers, and, you know, just, you know, some things like that. But I'm not an economic advisor by any means or anything, and I'm not telling you what to do. You do what you want, you know. But prepare your mind, basically, is such a, you are at such an advantage over the normal crowd if your mind is prepared. You know, for things, good or bad. You know, acting accordingly, no matter if it's good or bad. That's, you know, situations that come before you. Having a prepared mind, man, will you know, will help steer you in the right direction when these things go on. So, man, just pay attention. Things are happening quick. Looks like you know, I mean, at least right now, stock market's tanking all over the world, not just in the United States, global. And you know, wars and rumors of wars, things are ramping up. And but if the economy tanks, I mean, you know, like if the global market tanks, expect war quickly. Expect war very soon. Anyway. Man, go forth and prosper and have a great freaking day, and you know what, whatever you make of the situation is what the situation's going to be. You know what I'm saying? Old world will kick the piss out of you, and what you do is you reach down, you lace your bootstraps up, and you kick the piss out of it right back. That's all I got. Backwoods out.